This trendsetters is about to become the most pampered and the most spoilt orange cauliflower on the planet. How am I going to make this the most spoilt and the most pampered orange cauliflower in the world? No, on the planet. A few things. A whole bucket of compost will be dug into the soil. I've got this product from ℙ𝕃𝕼 here called Gigantic, which is like a supercharged booster, which is also made by ℙ𝕃𝕼. The pelletized composted chicken manure. So that's a supercharged. It's for vegetables and fruit growing and all that sort of stuff. So a couple of good handfuls of that. Mulch, a good thick mulch all around it, and white pansies. And I'll get to that in a minute. First though, I need to dig the compost in. About a week ago, I also added 2 or 3 handfuls of dolomite lime to this, which is good for cabbage. They like that slightly elevated pH in the soil. Helps with a disease called clubroot, I believe. So it's a little bit of an insurance policy. And like I said, they also like that slightly elevated pH, which you get by adding lime, dolomite lime, to your soil. Now, because I added the lime last week, I don't really need to dig. I'm just going to put this on top. And just fluff it through. Will be more than enough. Because it's a cauliflower, they're hiding behind the tree. The outside, they're about a 50-60 centimetre wide plant. So I'm going to give them more than enough room to grow. Doesn't need any more than that. Now the Gigantic. Three good handfuls. There's about 50 grams in one of my handfuls. If you've got a smaller hand, then just add an extra handful, I suppose. Beautiful. Again, I just want to tickle that into the top of the soil. And another thing I did, I've got this is half full with power feed liquid fertilizer. So I had this soaking for about half an hour in here. Like I said, it's pampered and spoilt. And the easy part for me is to just make a hole. Tip him out. Firm it down a little bit. Then I will add the mulch. Fairly thick. I will keep the mulch in biscuits, but I'll keep about 6 to 8 inches away from the base of the plant because I still want to be able to get water into the soil and under the mulch, and then the mulch will help maintain the soil moisture from there. Right. Now, the last part is the pansies. Why the white pansies? Last week, I think it was last week, I was watching the Australian gardening program on TV, and one of their little tips was to plant white pansies around your brassica plants, cauliflower being a member of the brassica family. And their thinking is that the white cabbage moth is not supposed to have great eyesight. So if you put a lot of white pansies around in your brassica garden bed, they think, well, there's more than enough moths there, so I don't need to go in there, I need to go and find somewhere else. That's the theory. And I've never tried it before, so this is a little suck it and see if you like, see what happens, see if it works or doesn't work. Because I do know we've got the cabbage moth pretty bad here. I think everybody does, it's a real bane. But, so, because this is going to be a big plant, I'm going to plant around the outside edge of that mulch. It's a 10 pack. I don't think I'll do the whole 10, I might do 6, I think. And it's just a simple as that. I've got a few other cabbage and I think another cauliflower to go in here yet, so I'll spread them all around. But that's it. Now, one last thing. This was the power feed solution I had the orange cauliflower soaking in, and I'm going to use that to water it in. Good as. I will keep up the power feed liquid fertilising weekly. I won't do full strength weekly, I'll do half strength weekly because they recommend every fortnight. But I think little often is better than a bigger lot. Not that 2 weeks is a big stretch, but a little often I think is always better. So I'll finish off planting these pansies, and that's it. Keep it nice and moist. The aspect I meant to mention, it's a beautiful sunny spot here. I get all the morning sun up until about 2 o'clock, and then I get a bit of a shade from the tree that the camera's under, you probably can't see. And that'll be perfect. And the other thing is that it's a deciduous tree, it'll start dropping its leaf and let more sun in later on as winter approaches. Please like and subscribe to this channel if you enjoyed this and found it helpful in any way. If you've got any questions, please let us know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. I've got 5 others of these orange cauliflowers that I will be planting in the work garden, but the preparation will be much the same. And hopefully I'll get a nice big head of orange cauliflower. Watch this space. Cheers and bye for now.